Hi, I'm here to talk about the Susan Parnes Make It Last program. Now, this is all about support group meetings, and I can't tell you how excited I am that we are back in person for our weekly support group. It was rough during the pandemic. It was rough after the pandemic, but people are finally coming out. And I'm really excited about it. We're having so much fun. But besides our weekly support group, we've added more support groups to meet the needs of the community. One of those is our exclusive pumping support group. And yes, pumping is breastfeeding, but you might need a little different support. So we're here for you. And every month we hold that meeting. Another monthly meeting is our back to work support group. Going back to work and maintaining breastfeeding is very difficult. So, meeting every month and talking to others who are going through the same thing you're going through is really important. And our third one is our monthly BIPOC um, meeting, which is facilitated by our BRC community counselor, Tiffany. And we have a few words from her. So I was very interested in starting a BIPOC support group just as we learned more and more about systemic racism and racism within the healthcare system. Tiffany here jumped up as one of our community counselors to volunteer to facilitate the group. And I just wanted to talk to you about it today.
Great.
We're so
So,
thankful for you.
yes, we're very thankful. So are there unique challenges among this group of women that you've encountered where this is a better fit for them than our regular support groups that include all races?
I think it just goes back to the concept when you walk into a room and you're looking around, you often drift to people who look like you. Whether you know them, whether you've seen them, whether you've their family or not, there's an inherent in there where your eyes go, you gravitate towards a person that looks like you. So
We
it's
had
just like when you
a staff get together. We're decorating cupcakes, and I look, and there's tables set up, and it was all the Black lactation consultants were sitting at one table. So you're absolutely right.
correct.
Yeah.
Just like when I take my children to Target and they go down the aisle, they're looking for the dolls, they're gonna go past every doll until they see a doll of color, a black doll.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
why it's so important that there are always spaces where there are black and brown people present and not just in one type of way. From the leadership all the way down to the doers, from the CEO down to the boots on the ground. It should be a surely a myriad of races and colors and backgrounds and ethnicities and things of that nature.
Yeah, which we need to add to our board of directors and to our staff. And we are working on it. Trust me.
It takes time, but long as you the key thing is that you're already making the right steps. So you've taken a pulse check of your organization and you said, "Hey, where are areas of improvements at? Where can we as an organization do better?" So by creating the Moms of Color working group monthly, that's an opportunity that wasn't there 4 or 5 years ago. And
Yeah.
you can look back and say, "Hey, now we have on average 6 to 8 moms on a call talking about challenges that they're having day to day." And sometimes it's not even about challenges. We often just start by celebrating wins. And we want to
Yeah.
start by what are you doing well? Like what's going well? We can get into what's going wrong because always something going wrong. But what has gone well in the last 30 days? And then being able
That's
to
a
say,
great way
"Well,
to start the meeting. That's an amazing, like,
listen,
how positive. Yeah.
we gotta lead with love and lead with
Yeah.
kindness because we have to be kind to
Great.
ourselves. We have to be kind to us on this journey." I say all the time, breastfeeding is hard, motherhood is hard. And no one tells you that. No one that's not in the book. The book talks about the peasy feesies, but the
Yeah.
day to day is hard and it's tough and it's unkind and it can take its toll, but we're all here to support you one day at a time. And so that's kind of how we take the meetings and we let people, I let them, hey, you go, you share what's going on with you, what's not going on. It's a place, it's a safe space, it's a space where like we've all been there or we're going there or we're headed there or may not know we're headed there yet, but we're all